Are you ready to witness the NBA players who push the boundaries with crazy outfits and fashion trends? Jordan Clarkson. When it comes to fashion choices, Jordan Clarkson certainly likes to push the boundaries. He made a bold attempt to revive the baggy jeans trend, but let's just say it didn't quite hit the mark. Combining oversized jeans with a regular-sized blazer created a fashion disaster rather than a stylish ensemble. But that's not all. Clarkson has also experimented with skirts and robes, and even carried tiny Chanel bags, seemingly on a mission to outdo everyone else in the realm of questionable fashion. He's certainly not one to shy away from taking risks and making a statement, even if it means raising a few eyebrows. Russell Westbrook. This player needs no introduction when it comes to outrageous fashion. In fact, he's worn the same outfit twice at some point. But that aside, let's take a moment to reflect on his spectrum of outfits over the years. From a tunic and capris at the Teen Choice Awards to a kilt and cardigan at New York Fashion Week, he is constantly pushing the limits. And do you remember when he wore that official photographer vest to roast Kevin Durant? What about those glasses with no lenses? LaMelo Ball. This guy is famously known for rocking a neon yellow suit that perfectly matched his brand new Lamborghini Urus. But perhaps what's even more interesting is the fact that he revealed he actually had more neon suits to match all his other rides. James Harden. Harden has made headlines with his eccentric fashion choices for a long time. One of the best moments that stands out is when he donned a huge blazer and got compared to Dragon Ball Z and Star Wars characters. Besides that, he's worn sweatpants under flannel shorts and even rocked a fuzzy look for Christmas in 2022. But you know what? Despite the craziness, he was actually a former GQ cover model. Dennis Rodman. The Worm is no stranger to wild outfits either. He's worn everything from sparkling tops to leopard print dress shirts. But perhaps his craziest outfit has to be the wedding dress he famously wore in 1996 when he married himself. And let's not forget about his iconic hairstyles that completed his outrageous outfit's looks. LeBron James. King James's fashion sense is nothing like his talent on the court. It could be better. Yeah, it's not all that. But to give due credit, his style has really evolved over the years. Save for that one time he donned a suit that seemed normal from the waist up, but it had shorts, striped socks, and ankle-high boots. Ugh, it was just a ridiculous bottom half. The shocking part? The whole suit cost him over $46,000. And it's the same suit he wore when he walked out of the 2018 NBA Finals press conference. Kyle Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma had a fashion choice that was so ridiculous that they made a toy out of it. Do you have an idea? Not the massive pink rug he wore. Instead, it was the enormous pink sweater that cost him nearly $2,000. And to show you just how bad it was, even his fellow NBA players roasted him on social media. JJ Redick. Before becoming a podcaster and analyst, he had one of the most unique pre-game outfits ever. This one time on Halloween 2019, he rolled into New Orleans wearing a full Lego costume, complete with headgear. It was just a Halloween costume, but it was definitely unforgettable. Shaquille O'Neal. Ever wondered what goes through Shaq's mind when he picks his outfits? Well, he's worn just about everything you can imagine, and he's not afraid to admit that he sometimes goes for attention-grabbing looks. Remember those massive suits that were twice as big as he was? It's hard to picture how they would even fit on an average-sized person without drowning them in fabric. Jimmy Butler. Now when it comes to this guy, his ability to score buckets on the court is undeniable, but his fashion choices? Well, let's just say they leave us scratching our heads. Who could forget that denim-on-denim ensemble with the extra denim sleeves? It was definitely an interesting choice to say the least. And let's not overlook his biking uniform that looked like it came straight out of a scene from Borat. Magic Johnson. Back in 1988 during the All-Star Weekend in Chicago, Magic Johnson made quite the fashion statement by sporting a massive fur coat. Little did he know that this image would become so legendary it's been photoshopped countless times, pairing him with other famous figures like Mike Tyson and Madonna. It's truly an iconic moment in the history of NBA fashion, leaving a lasting impression on fans and inspiring creative interpretations along the way. Michael Jordan. Even though he's hailed as the greatest basketball player of all time, Michael Jordan's fashion choices haven't always hit the mark. From oversized suit jackets that could double as tents, to boldly patterned jeans that could give you a headache, MJ's left us with some unforgettable, and not in a good way, outfits. One of them was a matching zigzag t-shirt and shorts combo, complete with a gold chain and an iconic Air Jordan hat. The vintage pattern on the ensemble became synonymous with the Air Jordan brand and a symbol of Jordan's larger-than-life persona. And let's not forget those velour blazers that seem more suited for a soiree at the Playboy Mansion than a basketball game. It shows that while everyone wants to be like Mike on the court, following his footsteps in fashion might not be the best idea. Even legends can have their off-court fashion fouls. Charles Barkley. This guy wasn't just known for his skills on the basketball court, he also made a name for himself as a style icon. Whether it was his bold fashion choices on TNT, where he wasn't afraid to rock sparkles and stand out from the crowd, or his unforgettable transformation into Alicia Keys for a hilarious skit on Saturday Night Live, Barkley showed that he had a flair for fashion and a willingness to take risks. His unique style even landed him on magazine covers, solidifying his status as a true trendsetter. Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson made a lasting impact on NBA fashion, pushing boundaries and challenging the status quo. His hip-hop-inspired outfits stirred the league and even led to a significant change in the NBA dress code in 2005. Almost everything Iverson wore, from chains and jerseys to headphones and even indoor sunglasses, was deemed inappropriate under the new rules. The dress code was implemented to project a more professional image for the NBA, but it sparked debates about cultural expression and individuality. However, in recent years, under the leadership of Commissioner Adam Silver, the dress code has seen some relaxation. The NBA has embraced a more lenient and inclusive approach to players' fashion choices, recognizing that personal style can be essential to self-expression and marketing. Dwight Howard. When it comes to fashion, Dwight Howard has always marched to the beat of his own drum, embracing a style that's uniquely his own. While some players struggled to find clothes that accommodated their colossal size, Howard seemed unfazed, sporting outfits that defied conventional norms. From his notorious oversized capri shorts paired with a slim-fit shirt, to his signature cell phone clip to his hip, he embodied the bold and sometimes questionable fashion trends of the 2000s. Even today, Dwight Howard continues to make fashion choices that raise eyebrows. Whether he's rocking Minion merchandise, donning long sweatshorts, or even sporting UGG slippers, it's clear that he prioritizes comfort and leisure in his outfit choices. Dylan Brooks. One particular outfit of his raised quite a few eyebrows and left fans scratching their heads. Picture this: a black vest paired with blue jorts, jean shorts. It's a combination that immediately grabs your attention, but perhaps not for the right reasons. Brooks stepped onto the court looking like he was ready to step into a wrestling ring rather than a basketball game. The black vest gave off a tough guy vibe, while the blue jorts added a touch of casualness to the ensemble. It was a bold choice, no doubt, but unfortunately it missed the mark when it came to fashion finesse. Instead of channeling a fashion-forward statement, this particular outfit resembled more of a stone-cold stunner in terms of its impact. Sure, it was a head-turner, but not in a way that left people applauding his style. Now, which NBA player's fashion sense left you laughing the hardest? And which outfit will forever be etched in your memory?